Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to be here. Happy to be here. And for those who don't know me, my name is Artur Zotov. I'm the VP Strategy and Growth at Qatar Insurance Group and Digital Hub. And before I start, I want to express my deep gratitude to my marketing team, design team, content team, and actually to everyone who is staying behind of this QIC pavilion. That's really awesome, isn't it? Thank you. It's so nice. Baby Zori. Really, I believe it's the best pavilion on Web Summit right now. Yeah. So let's go back to my main topic today. Today, I want to talk about strategy, but not strategy as a plan. I want to talk about strategy as an environment. And as a VP Strategy and Growth, I'm often asked a very familiar questions. What is your strategy? What is your roadmap? What direction did we choose? And usually people expect something like this. Slide with arrows, market shares, timelines, etc. But the truth is that in the world that changes every 6 months, or even actually faster, fixed plan can be strategy. Especially when we are talking about ecosystem, strategy is something else. And I believe that strategy is the environment that you create where the right people can continuously discover what creates real value. That is why everything we do in QIC starts with people. And there is a leadership principle which I deeply believe in. First is who, and only then is what. Because the what will change anyway. But if you have the right people, they continuously can adapt and learn together, and actually they adapt faster than any doctor life. And this is not theater for us. That's actually how our ecosystem story at QIC started. So when I joined QIC back in 2021 as the first product manager in the company, for me, the first product wasn't web application or mobile application. For me, the first product was Digital Hub, a way of working. And Digital Hub is not a department. It's an environment where people can grow, adapt, and learn together. And that's a very crucial thing, because there is a kind of cycle here. Because people create systems, systems create products, and products create ecosystem. And the ecosystem exists to serve people again. From people to people, that's our formula. And I believe you all know that QIC is a company with more than 6 decades of history, which means something very important. QIC already knew how to manage risks. QIC already operated in the most sensitive people's lives areas, which are wealth, health, protection, and responsibilities. So for us to become an ecosystem was never just a desire. It was our natural next step. And I even can say that when you're trusted on national scale, to become an ecosystem is your obligation, not an ambition. But here's the thing, obligation alone is not enough, because the world changes, user behavior changes, regulation changes, and technology changes as well. So to create an ecosystem, the only way is to build it as a learning system. And here's with the main insight. Before creating an ecosystem for users, we had to create learning system inside of organization where we can continuously make the searches, generate hypotheses, run A/B tests and experiments. Every sprint we look for insight. The goal here is not to be right. The goal is to be less wrong and faster. And we know that all ecosystems, they stay on two major forces. The first one is trust. Trust gives a permission. Without trust, people even won't enter your product. And the second force was frequency. Frequency allows people come back again and again. QIC already had trust. Ecosystem product gives a frequency. When both exist, volume starts to compound. And it's not an assumption. We already see it in our user behavior. Our QIC ecosystem users churn lowered 19 percentage points than traditional channels of acquisition, which is a really awesome result for all of us. Thank you. So, let me combine all together in one simple framework. Our product is based on three major pillars of value. The first, value for users. And users do not need more features. They want simplicity, they want confidence, they want all life scenarios come together in a coherent experience. That's what creates loyalty. The second value level is for partners. Ecosystems are not built alone. And partners do not want to integrate into chaos. They want clarity, they want speed, they want to reduce their lists and time to market. A trusted user experience layer between them and Pastilla. And the third is value on country scale. Here, we become a digital infrastructure which connects users, services, government, and trust together, becoming a digital national flavor. And all these three value levels are continuously discovered and developed in value creating leap, which is our environment. So, let me close with this matter. What we built is not digital products, and not actually even ecosystem. What we built is an environment where people can continuously grow and learn faster than market changes. This is our system. People at the center, users at the core, value on multiple levels. So maybe the real question today is not what is your strategy today, but what kind of environment are you building. Thank you so much for your attention, and if you have any questions, I would love to answer them.